Hello and welcome to Fortress Alaska. I'm your host Dave, and today we're going to talk about two things: zombie hunting and zombie defense. They're different. One thing you should know is here in Alaska, and winter is approaching, soon it will be below freezing outside day and night, and zombies are no longer an issue. Remember, zombies are dead and they produce no body heat, so come winter they freeze up like a brick and you can just knock them over. But until winter we have to keep them down, keep the numbers down. So for zombie hunting, you can use many different types of guns because you're kind of safe. And that's the only time I would recommend using a 22 long rifle. But for zombie defense, you can also use many things, but don't use 22s because the ammo is not that reliable. You can get a lot of jams and misfires, and if you're defending yourselves against zombies, you want to stick with center fire. So we'll mostly be talking about zombie defense because anything you can use for defense, you can use for zombie hunting. Plus, if you're just zombie hunting, go ahead, go with 22 long rifle. But the rest of the video, we're not going to concern ourselves with 22 long rifle. So let's go over some of the possible choices you can have, and then we'll go into a more detail. And naturally, they start road construction when I start this video. But there's always the handy dandy 12 gauge shotgun. Now this one has a light on it because I also use it for bear defense. I don't go out zombie hunting at night. And like I said, by the time it's really dark here, it's pretty cold and the zombies move really slow. Now you also have your classic revolver, which is an excellent choice. You have the semi-automatic pistol, and also a good choice. The hunting rifle, which is good for both hunting and zombie defense, and we'll go over that in more detail later too. And of course, the semi-automatic rifle, AR style rifles, are probably the pinnacle for zombie defense. But hang on a little bit and we'll get into this and discuss it in more detail. Okay, I'm just going to do offhand at about 45 yards. I thought it was 40, but it's actually 45, So yes, a 22 like this M&P 1522 can be used for zombie hunting, but I wouldn't use it for zombie defense. While I had no jams or hiccups here, 22 semi-automatics are known for being jam-o-matics at time, even with premium ammo. So better for hunting, not so good for self-defense. Now the 1911 makes a good self-defense semi-automatic, quick to reload, plenty of power for zombies, but you are limited to 7 or 8 shots generally with a 45 ACP, but you can reload quickly. And you have lots of power, and it's a highly reliable gun that you never have to worry about. And this particular one is quite ancient. Now the revolver is always a good choice. Easy to use. You can use it in single action, like being demonstrated here. One of the classic zombie defense weapons is the Python, but these have to be Smith & Wesson. So see how they do. Good power, accurate, can handle any weather, it'll last you a lifetime. It's a great zombie defense weapon. Now you have your all steel semi-automatic pistols, 15, 17, 18, 20 shots, whatever. They have the advantage of being heavy and have quick follow-up shots on those zombies, but they are a bit heavy to carry, but the ammo supply is good. Now you have your power from a frame pistol, which is also a very good choice. Lighter weight, easy to carry around, very accurate, but still more a close-in weapon as pistols tend to be. But I would highly recommend any good semi-automatic pistol for zombie defense. You can even use it for zombie hunting because pistol hunting can be a sporting thing to do. And here we just see another option. This one being a striker fired gun, but a hammer fired gun. A little bit more powerful, this one being a 357 SIG, so just in case you get more power, but you lose a little bit in the ammo. And okay, of course, we're here sighting in. We found out it is dead on, and we're just shooting for fun. So here we go. 12 gauge, a lot of power, very little ammo. So, maybe better for hunting than zombie defense, but as a last-ditch effort, you can use it for zombie defense. Highly reliable, just limited ammo, limited shots. Really, too much power for just defense. Then, of course, there's battle rifles. Nothing like the M1 Garand. Fast to reload, those 8-round M-block clips, you can keep shooting forever. As long as you have lots of fully loaded clips, you can go. And you never have to worry about an empty magazine. Really, it's far faster to have an M-block clip than magazines. So it makes an excellent zombie defense gun, and you can really take it out in range 300-400 yards no problem. So you can pick them off long before they get close to you. Then of course there's always the M1A or M14. Gives you that 20 round box magazine. As long as you have loaded box magazines, it's great. But when you have to stop and reload magazines, it takes a lot of time. That's where the M1 Garand and the end block clips is great, because as long as you have an endless supply of those end block clips, yeah, you can keep going. But I guess loadout, you can carry the same amount of ammo either way, either in magazines or in block clips. And finally, the premium gun for this is the AR-15. You can have a nice drum magazine. This is a 25 round approved drum magazine, but highly accurate, long range. You can use much larger magazines if needed. So this Halloween, have your zombie defense weapons ready. Maybe you have time, you can go out and do some zombie hunting on Halloween, whatever's up to you. But please do have a very happy Halloween and enjoy your day and get out shooting.